I was able to log into my world successfully, but I have not been able to log into yours. Do you want me to group up with you?
Um, yeah, why don't we try that? We'll maybe it'll uh it'll work out for us. Who knows? Um,
Yo,
Monday
yo.
Olives would like to join my party. What's up, Trone? Monday was unable to get into the world, but we're gonna party up and see if that helps.
Again?
Yeah, hopefully this isn't a repeat of last week, but yeah. Um, in the meantime, what's up, everybody? I'm Long Tom. This is the Long Tom Lounge, where we play Caverns and Klombos every Tuesday night. Um, what's up, Rooster? Welcome to the chat. Um, for those of you who weren't with us last week, we couldn't get into the world at all. Well, some of us could, but for the most part, it wouldn't let us group up. And when more than one of us would get in the world together, it would eventually kick us both. So, fingers crossed for tonight. Um, Anybody watching over on TikTok, as usual, feel free to pop over to YouTube. Come join the chat over there. Um, and yeah, you only need to be a member to my channel for 1 minute in order for you to be able to chat and everything. But we're gonna check out the shop. I like this guy, Seven Ball. He looks pretty cool. Uh, Looks like a lot of the same. Farmer Steel. He's so cool.
Eat on roids, eat on roids.
That's right. Here, let's see. Oh, 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 oh. I gotta leave the party chat. No, not party. Hey guys, can I join your party? I pushed the wrong button.
Wait, you left the party? It says you're in the party. I see you on
Yeah,
my screen.
I left. I just came back. Uh, yeah, I just want to leave the party channel, not the. All right, so back to the shop. But yeah, Farmer Steel is the man.
Alt skin is pretty cool looking too. If you switch over from his Lego skin.
No, yeah, no, I was looking at his regular skin. He's awesome. He's so cool. Part man, part tractor. Where can you go wrong, really? He looks kind of like a iron, like an old Iron Man in his Lego form. It's like retired Iron Man.
Or
Let's
He's
see.
or Hayseed the sequel.
Right. Uh, it's as how Hayseed returns after his demise. He comes back, cyborg from the waist down. Uh, the Ninja Batman is kind of fun. Uh, if you're into that kind of thing. The Batmobile bundle is in the shop as well. Uh, what I thought was funny for the Batmobile bundle, it doesn't come in the color black, but you can put a decal on it that makes it black. It's the strangest thing. But then, of course, with the decal on it, you can't change any of the other, you know, colors or anything. So, interesting. But a lot of good stuff in the shop. If anyone does happen to purchase anything, make sure to use code LONGTOM. I played that Delulu mode the other day. I am the party leader. Here, I'm gonna make somebody else the party leader. Promote. And just switch that back to me, I guess.
It's
What?
still having me select worlds. So how about
Alright.
this? I'm gonna
Yeah,
drop
go.
and then rejoin. Yeah.
Here, just select the world. I think,
It says you have to be the party leader to enter that world.
But we're all killed. All right, here. I'm gonna leave, and then y'all come get me. There's Monday. If we can get some of these notifications off my screen, I can see what was happening. Uh. No, not expire. Yeah, actually, yeah. It'd be easier if we did that. What is going on?
Whoa, why did it promote me to leader? What just happened?
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
It's catching you up from last week. That's why Monday. That's why Monday.
Yep.
Everything falls apart without you.
Yeah, but sometimes when I'm involved, things get worse.
All right. Monday, come join us.
Now I'm the leader. I'm the leader.
What? I was just the leader. What was going on? Make me party leader?
I don't know. Let me ready up, though.
I just did.
All right. 3 or 4 players readied up. Let's go. But yeah. Good evening, Rooster, to you as well. Hopefully we can get into this place, because that would be a lot of fun, since that's what we're here for.
Ooh, it's at least connecting this time for me.
Nice. Heck yeah. I wonder if Monday is going to spawn at Khan's Tower. We all arbitrarily spawned at Khan's Tower for some reason, even though we all logged out at the island. Quite interesting.
Last beds we rested in. That's probably why.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it as long as it doesn't spawn me like at my base in like a different world.
Yep. It's going to spawn us all individually someplace different in the world.
I just got hit with network connection lost.
Same here.
Uh-oh.
Same.
Maybe we have to wait for Musa. Is Musa going to be here tonight? Maybe it's the entire group that's needed.
Yeah. The world is in danger, and you're the only heroes I'm aware of currently. So,
Please, dear LEGO Fortnite R&D gods, please let it be that you just need all of us. Otherwise, my entire intro for the recap notes are completely useless.
my screen still says connecting. If that's true at all, I couldn't tell you, but that's where we're at.
It is allowing me to join, so I'm gonna do that.
Did you leave the party? Is that what you said? What you mean?
Oh, no. It said join the party or it said like join the game. So I hit it and now it says finding server.
Interesting.
Indubitably.
Right. About now is how long the load should have taken. Did I call that or what? Boom.
Whoa, literally as you said that, it transitioned from finding server to connecting for me.
I have anchored the world. Oh no, you both exited the world. Travesty has fallen upon us once again. I'm just gonna fly to where I need to go. Fun fact, the last update, which apparently has made multiplayer non-existent and, changed the button mappings for a bunch of people, stuff and things. They made it now everyone's markers have their own colors. So if you could get into a world with your friends, you would know whose marker was on stuff. In theory. See that Trone just came in the world. Now my marker turned pink. How very interesting.
Well, let's not get our hopes up yet. I'm trying to get into the world still.
Yep. Oh, Spicy just entered the world, and now my marker is purple. Monday entered the world. Now I'm back to pink again.
Ooh, I wonder what color I am. What has the Infinity Stones of Fortnite bestowed upon me today?
Right. Frozen.
I feel like they definitely don't have 10 colors for if there's 10 or 8 people in there. However many people we can have.
You know,
I don't think they have enough colors for that.
now I really want to know what colors. But what I find curious is they stole my color away from me. Like, shouldn't they just assign the new person a new, not in use color?
Right?
Maybe
Instead of
that's
changing the one you had.
freeze. That could be the root of the problem. Those colors.
Yeah.
Confusing the game. Yeah, I didn't have any problem getting in any of my solo worlds.
I mean, even Marvel
Yeah.
usually only
I'm
does
unfrozen.
6 Infinity colors.
Monday Olives exited the world.
Are we having trouble again?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no.
Yep. 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 Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-dum.
You know how you know you have a lot of health? When it takes forever to rest to get your health back.
Right. Yeah,
I
what are you up to right now? Like 480 or something for your health when you're full? 360?
600.
Oh, yeah. Because it would be plus your 200. Yeah.
Party charm.
Should I try to log in?
Yep. Yeah, everybody just try and log in. Make your best efforts.
I overall like what they're doing visually with the stats in the HUD, but I will say it's a little more difficult to tell how much shield you have.
Yeah. Well, it also seems like they didn't actually update the shields. They just seem to just pretty much blow up anytime.
Oh.
Yeah, they're super fragile now. So I think their numbers didn't get. Oh, was that? Oh no, that's Darn it. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be happening again, unfortunately, because I keep seeing your guys' names pop up and then
At me.
exit shortly after. Yep, just happened to Remy too.
Yeah. Yep. We hit a roadblock now. No.
We need to
It's the
like
second time.
figure out an alternative where when this happens we can do like
All right.
a role play version.
Yeah. No, we discussed that a little bit last time. Trone, come with me. Let's take a bus to the Khan's Tower. Because I got a feeling that's where all their characters are trying to load into. We might just be putting too much of a load on the map.
Do you want me to wait until you
Yeah,
get to
because-
the okay,
yeah.
cool, perfect.
Yeah.
No
Just
problem.
1 second. Do. Stretching the resources of the game too thin.
Yeah.
But of course,
all this time-
initially, I thought everybody was going to show up at the village. So, but if we're all showing up at the tower,
We were talking all about, building complexity within our villages, and you've hit building complexity within your whole world. That's what it feels like now.
all right, we are at the tower. Give it a second, because we're about to hit a massive lag spike as the bottom of the tower connects to the top. Yeah. I'll take 10 frames per second. Thanks. All right. If you guys want to try and load in now, should be hopefully where we need to be. I can fly around the tower a little bit while we wait. Looking so amazing. That place in the area looks spectator. I believe they may have been spectacular. That's the player's little NPC base. O-lead. Hey, Elmaine, welcome to the chat. We are having load-in difficulties, like we did last time. Hey, whichever cat is scratching that stuff, stop it. But we're hoping that by all of us going back to the tower where everybody seemed to be logging in last time, or loading in, we'll have better luck than last time. But this is also just a wild guess at what we're actually having an issue with, so. Zoom. What is that?
Did you know that to craft the
Is that the
strongest tools and
bus?
weapons, you need to build a legendary forge?
No way.
Yeah, it's like
That's just
mind-blowing.
crazy.
And it
Ooh.
just
Me too. Booted. Man.
Need to reach out. Like, I wish there was like a way to reach out to like the devs and be like, "Hey, can you take a look at this?
Right.
Like, what's going on with this? Like, they need to like reset a server."
GM ticket.
Yeah.
I wish
seriously.
we had GM tickets. That would be so cool.
Put in a ticket. Okay, I'm gonna quit and start again.
All right. Here, Remy, come join up with us.
Oh, that's a good idea. Give me 1 sec. I didn't even think that if we all join the party together, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna try it.
I mean, it was foretold by the prophets last week.
I started over because not
What?
only was I not able to connect, but like when I would switch to different game modes, it's when I went to the shop, it still wouldn't show me like non-Lego skins. Like it would still show me Lego versions of all the skins. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but like, I feel like if that's not refreshing, maybe something else isn't refreshing.
Did you restart your game or something, Remy?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Come back.
I restart my game before every stream. That's part of the reason why the stream doesn't start right at 8. It's because I'm loading into the game right at 8. Because I want to get that clean refresh on the game and also the shop. But what is going on? I guarantee you I didn't just pick that. All right, fingers crossed, everybody.
one more needs to queue.
Remy,
Sorry about that.
no worries.
Don't ever let it happen again.
Bananas gone wild. Too much bananas gone wild.
Right.
Might have been the banana bus.
My loading screen says wired internet connections provide a faster and more stable connection than wireless.
That's awesome.
Hint, hint.
I have a wired connection and it's FiOS, so I don't think it's my connection.
Yeah. It's curious that some of us can't get in at all. You know, like I've been in there, you know, over the course of the week, little here and there, you know, doing stuff. But you know, I was in there, shoot, what, 2 hours ago maybe,
I've tried several times throughout the week and was never able to get in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't make any sense.
I was kind of hoping it was just a console issue since I'm the only console player.
Oh,
But apparently it's not.
I play on Xbox. I
Oh,
got
do you?
Yeah, I got a Series X.
Oh, okay. You just stream with the PC?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yep. Just it's whatever my capture card picks up, and then you know, my overlays and stuff through Streamlabs and all that. But
I hit a roadblock.
Yep, I'm back in lobby.
all right.
Somebody just started up a car outside my house that sounds like a dang race car.
like a F1 race car or like a NASCAR race
No, like a drag car, like a quarter-mile car.
car? Right on.
What was that? Was that JP's truck? That thing sounds crazy. It was a Z71.
Actually, just spent the week working at New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the NASCAR event they just had there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's quite loud, quite loud.
I love NASCAR racing. I like going
Yeah.
to Talladega the best.
I've heard it's pretty good. I've never been to any big events myself, and in this one I didn't see a single thing because I was working the whole time. So,
Well,
but
if you ever go to Talladega, wait till the Halloween race and go to Talladega. It's the best infield party.
right on.
I remember when I was younger, I used to watch NASCAR with my father and my grandfather, and my grandfather taught me so many crazy strategy things about NASCAR. And I
Right.
was blown away with how simple it looks on the surface, but how complex it really is going around in circles that many times.
Yep.
Yeah. And successfully going around the circle that many times.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I was fascinated with how like the pit crews would work. Like it's insane.
Oh yeah.
Have y'all
for
seen
sure.
the YouTuber who became a NASCAR driver who now has a live streaming camera inside the cab of his car?
What? That's so cool.
Uh, you cut out, Spicy. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We get together every Tuesday night to play my Red Dead Redemption map in Fortnite Creative.
I don't know what just happened, but I'm trying to
We
log
can
on
change
to
our
this.
skins, right?
What's that?
We can change our skins, right?
Oh yeah,
For this map.
yeah.
Got a skin, especially for this one already.
If that's the case, I need 1 second. I have so many skins I want to use.
Spicy's playing as the One Slayer. Hey Beanie.
I think I'm gonna go with this dude.
Here stream. My cat knew nothing was happening, so
This
they're
guy fits the bill. This guy fits the bill. We'll go with him.
nice. Heck yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Before I got the spicy pepper, the hippie was the one I always used. The Onceler.
Yeah.
Used to be my primary skin.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh
What
yeah.
are we doing?
We're doing what we do every week on Tuesday. We're gonna play my Red Dead Redemption map. do. Yeah, the game does not want to let us in for some reason, so I guess we're doing other stuff and talking about how the game that we want to play won't let us.
It's ridiculous. There needs to be something. I would try to escalate that. Are you able to get into the world like other days, like by yourself?
Yeah, oh, yeah. I mean, I guarantee I can get in there by myself right now. And Trone can get in, but when we're both in there at the same time, it boots us after like 10 minutes.
I'm wondering.
Maybe go in and take all of our keys away, and then we all try to join your party and go back in. I don't know.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Or
right?
try switching to a different server, like switch to a server other than what we normally use, and try it that way.
Yeah, that might be.
Just switch to like NA West or something.
Yeah. Which one of you folks isn't ready?
Trone. Or Monday. That one of them.
No, I'm definitely ready. I'm ready for anything.
I can tell from your spacesuit. You're definitely you're prepared.
I'm like a space kitty piloting a thing with a scythe. It's awesome.
Oh, come
So
on.
I had a lot of fun with Delulu myself.
I did too, actually. There were some rounds, like the first day when it was just creators was my favorite day by far because everybody was being super chill.
Who all did you meet? Any of the big famous people?
I didn't meet any big people. No. I think I might have met one girl, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I was trying to run into Happy Gal in there. She's so funny.
Yeah. But come on. Did you guys load into my game without me? Hey, what's
Yeah,
Dave?
maybe.
Oh, what's up, Dave Scare?
I reckon we did.
We cannot get into LEGO Fortnite as a group for some reason. Has yet to be revealed to us. So we're gonna run around my Red Dead map for a minute and then try again. Yeah. How are you, Dave Scare? Do. So, for those of you who have never played Red Dead Redemption before, this is just a little like mock-up of their online camp. You have this guy in Red Dead named Crips who moves your campsite around for you. He does other stuff as well, but in this situation, he's just here to provide some flavor text for when you try to come over here and find out why you can't get out of this place, which don't feel forced to read at all because it just directs you to this thing. And now we're in town. There's apparently already people here shooting us. Did you get anything good?
I did not.
That
All
was
right.
so funny because I tried to take Trone out and then someone got me, but then Trone took out the person that got me.
Spicy apparently teleported in before any of us somehow.
I didn't even see how you guys teleported because I was busy reading his Cripes' thing.
Oh, it's
here.
How do you
it's the thing
res?
with the
I'm not trying to.
marker.
Instead of pick you up, how is he resing you? It's only giving me the option to carry you.
Well, we're not on the same team
Where?
for some reason, so
Oh, okay. That's why.
yeah.
Hey, somebody come res these guys.
Monday's about to die. If you jump that rail right there and go in the post office, behind you on the wall right now is a bunch of buttons. You can switch to, I think we're team 1.
Gotcha.
Get Monday first.
Yeah, I was on team 2.
We're all on the same team.
I'll fix that in a second. After I get y'all up, y'all can heal. There we go. Now I'm going
Monday-
to pick a different team so
Monday,
I can kill
if you
next.
come collect your mail over here at the post office, you can get some bandages and some shields. You can't use
Oh, I
them
got- here-
inside because
here's some
it's a safe
bandages.
zone. But do.
I threw bandages down outside.
Also, for the purpose of this gaming experience, I'm Whiskers.
All right, Whiskers.
I'm Daryl.
But
Call me
yeah,
Daryl.
this is a quote unquote 1-to-1 scale replica of the town of Valentine. from Red
Hey,
Dead
can I ride the
Redemption.
boar?
I do not believe so.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they're just
I
they're
used to-
just
I used to love
pigs
riding the
in
boars.
this game. Yeah,
Yep.
no, they are pretty fun. And the raptors, when you could ride them, that was fun too.
This is so crazy though. Like, so how long did it take you to actually build all this, and how vast is it?
And
This is
when
my
did your
first
map-
and only map, and I built it during COVID.
When did it get
Uh,
calibrated for XP?
it
Congratulations
hasn't-
on
it-
that.
It hasn't yet, I don't believe.
I'm gaining
I-
XP playing it.
Yeah, I think you're just getting playtime XP, which any.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, because you get XP for shooting each other, for shooting targets, for fighting the boars, all kinds of different stuff. But there's repeatable bounty missions over here by the
I didn't
sheriff.
not expect that to one-shot you.
There's
My
well,
bad.
I was already pretty hurt
Oh.
from the last time
Where's
you
the post
murdered me.
office?
Right where you left it.
Yeah, I'm going back to it.
You
think
can
this
open
is
up
it.
your map and look.
Oh no, that's the hotel. Oh, nice. Post office.
But to answer your question, how long did
Oh,
this take
wow.
me to make? I taught myself how to do everything and built the map. It took me 3 weeks from all day, every day, from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep.
Hey, if you're on Tom's team, go over there and res him. I'm trying to go change
they're not
teams so I
gonna
can res
make it.
him.
And you'll never
Oh,
make
I'm
it
about
back.
to. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm about to die. Somebody's
Hopefully-
taking me out for you.
Hopefully they
Oh, God, I'm
got
getting teamed on
revenge
here.
for me.
I'm not trying to fight anyone. I was trying to res Tom. What's going on?
Oh,
here?
my bad. I don't know. Tron was in front, or
Oh,
some
no.
Remy was in front of me shooting me, and you came up behind me, so I thought
I
y'all were
didn't
double
even.
teaming me.
I didn't
There we
even
go.
fire a single shot.
I was nervous. I was half dead already. I was like 13 HP.
You guys can come meet me up at the bar if you want. Excuse me,
Alright.
the saloon. It's not a bar because Epic won't let you have bars.
I'm gonna open all these supply drops to get a bunch of heals to bring you. Or llamas, not supply drops.
There's nothing good in them.
Like, I'm not
Why-
even
why not,
exaggerating. I'm.
You
It's
control what goes in these things. Come on.
yeah, no, it's a joke on Red Dead Redemption because like you would like when you would loot people's saddlebags like in town, it was always junk. But
Right.
beyond that, there was a chance that the horse would kick you. So you would like sneak up on a horse, you'd do all and like pet the horse, and then you'd get like 9 cents and a carrot. You know what I mean? It would be like completely not worth your time or effort. But yeah. But yeah, so like I was saying, there's repeatable bounties up by the sheriffs, which take you to areas outside the map, or this part of the map. They teleport you to different areas outside the black walls, and also repeatable missions down at the depot from the depot clerk at the train depot. The chickens and boars all drop meat and stuff, and then one of the missions there's wolves which drop wolf fangs. You can sell all that stuff at the butcher. Those are all different ways to make money that isn't PvPing.
Right.
But then also you can get money for PvPing. So it's like you can do the like honorable, like path of, like doing chores and bringing in bounties, or you can be an outlaw and shoot other people and etc. etc. Um, a lot of it is still using like legacy, like the med kits and stuff like that. It's all the old ones where you couldn't move when you were healing and stuff. Um, but yeah, um, do plan to update it. And then also like right now, like when you saw Cripes' little flavor text description thing, I want to make that into pop-ups that you have to like, because right now it just shows up on the bottom of your screen and it's there for a certain amount of time, and then it goes away and it feeds the next line. I want to switch those to like the pop-up menus, like when you first load it in, where you have to
Mine's still there. It's never went away.
Which one?
The Cripes that says High Spicy Plays a big windstorm, knocked down a bunch of trees in the past. Yeah, it's still
Huh.
stuck on my screen.
How bizarre. I wonder if you go back and read it again, if that'll change it. That's another thing too. I don't have a lot of people to come in and just like play test and like figure out like what little silly things work and don't work. Like for example, everyone on the same team should get all the messages from like the missions and stuff, but for some reason, unless the person who took the mission originally like does the like goals, the objectives, then it doesn't count towards the progression, even if one of your teammates does it. So there's little stuff like that that I'm still, I need to figure out. But I don't know a lot of people who make creative maps to ask questions, and because like everything else, there's some money to be made. If someone teaches me how to do something well, it might take a penny out of their pocket, so.
Right.
I hate that kind of when people think that, because it's really you should be uplifting the community, because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, any knowledge that they give you, you can expand upon and then share back with them and
Right.
stuff like that. You can take a different path in such a But you should still should probably look to see if there's like Fortnite discords, like
Yeah.
ones for specific for creator.
Yeah. I've looked into some stuff, but like look, Reddit ends up being the place that you end up. You know what I mean? And it's just
True.
I don't know like what it is with Reddit. I don't know if it's like I don't know how to post right there or what, but like my posts don't do well at all. Like
It's hit or miss.
it's
I mean, if you're looking for like, if you're making the post yourself, or like looking for stuff, or because I don't know, some Reddit communities, they're like, I remember when I was briefly getting into like custom keyboards and stuff, I was asking questions, and like 3 of like the mechanical keyboard subreddits was like, save your questions for like the weekly main post for questions, and everything else was just a post for like pictures. I'm like, how is anyone supposed to get into this hobby if you can't even ask questions, even if they're asked again? It's like that's what forums are. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not ranting about it, but
no, and then you get the people who are just like kind of dicks for no reason. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, insecure.
yeah, or
That's what it comes down
who
to,
knows
or
what,
just-
you know.
Yeah.
But this was just some little goofy thing that I made, for fun because I really love, the original game, and I thought that people would appreciate it, but you know people call it like an abomination, because they don't want to like Fortnite. They just want to like Red Dead Redemption, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So you can't post it on a Red Dead site because they'll tear it apart because it's Fortnite. And
Right.
you can't post it on Fortnite because they don't understand the novelty of it. And now keep in mind also, in this it's you're just supposed to come in. It's a 14-player map. You can have 2 posses of 7, or 7 posses of 2, or whatever, and you can run around and make money and then spend it at at the saloon. You can upgrade your guns at the gunsmith. You can, buy heals. You can, do whatever. And it's pointless, really, but so is Red Dead Online. You know what I mean? You're just doing the same missions over and over again to get more money, to do more things, to buy more heals, to shoot more people, to, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this map is. And, now I've never played it, but I know the number one map in Fortnite creative history right now is Steal the Brain Rot. So, that tells you everything you need to know.
Wait, so I
Nobody's
don't
gonna
wanna-
come in here and like do a few missions in a row to upgrade their gun, Like,
I don't want to sound like a total noob, but like how'd you even like start this? Like there's like you download a thing that lets you build this all? Like what
this is all built in
UEFN.
Creative 1.0. It's not even UEFN. This is all built in Creative 1.0 on my console.
Holy
This
cow.
this just comes with Fortnite.
That's insane.
Yeah. And now there's UEFN, which is Creative 2.0, in which you can do like actual coding and, script events and do cinematics and completely change the UI and, stuff like that.
Are all of y'all on the same team still?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what team I'm on.
You're on their team. I'm solo.
If the name's above their head, you're on the same team.
Yep. That's something they just added too, actually, is the dynamic teaming, I believe it's called, which I want to add to this and add proximity chat.
Yeah.
They actually added the dynamic teaming to this before Delulu came out, which I was like, oh, that's a cool feature, and it frees up a whole bunch of memory by me being able to get rid of that whole posse setup thing in the train depot. So
They also made it so that you can emote together with any emote.
yeah. But yeah. So let's see. Monday, if you find something tall and then can like look out of the map, you'll see that there's just like a grid on the ground. Those are all just 1 square by 1 square, like floor pieces for regular Fortnite, and
That's incredible.
it's just a big blank slate, and I just built this in the middle of it.
That's so cool. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out because I just see so much potential.
Oh yeah, and now keep in mind this is just the random like stuff that I was throwing together to make a Wild West.
Where you at, Remy?
If you wanted to make other stuff, it would be way simpler,
Absolutely, yeah.
But you can do all kinds of stuff. Like change whoa, I ran out of stamina just as I was trying to jump up there to save Tron. You can change the dimensions of the objects and stuff like that. You can use primitive shapes to make your own objects. You can make things destructible or indestructible. Where are you right now there, Monday?
I'm not totally hiding because I keep getting one shot by somebody.
Well, here, come out to the main street. I want to show you a couple things. Or meet me at the blacksmith.
Unless you rezzed him, he's crawling.
Ooh, Monday? I'm not on Monday's team. I don't know. I res drone. I don't even know.
Whoa, you can drive the dirt bikes?
Yeah, they're horses.
What? Giddy up. This is amazing. Oh my god.
Monday, come here. Oh,
I'm trying to find you. I just have
you're
no
not on my
sense of
team.
direction.
You can open the map. You can find me. I'm in front of the stables.
Stables. Ah, okay.
North. Yep. I'm riding on the back of Monday's motorcycle, very strongly resisting the urge to shoot him in the back of the head. Is somebody shooting at us?
It's okay. I'm going in a zigzag pattern.
Alright, so here, check this out. All of these hay piles that you see, different places, they're all the same object. I've just stretched them and smushed them into different shapes, right? So like all of these flat hay piles are actually a very normal shaped pile of hay that I have just manipulated. But the hitching posts don't exist. They're actually some beams that I shrunk down, and then some logs that I like manipulated their size to be like the wrap on the top of the post. And then they also don't have grinding stones, so I made this grinding stone from scratch. This is actually 2 sawhorses and some primitives all smashed together to make this grinding stone.
That's so cool.
And then with UEFN, you can just straight up import assets from other things, like from, Blender, stuff like that. So, but UEFN is something you need a PC or, computer of some variety. You do download it separate from Fortnite. And it's a whole thing. I just haven't had the spare time to put it together. But there's all little features around town, like these lamp posts over here that are leaning a certain direction. Everywhere that there's like a bush or a beer bottle or a rock or a bush or anything on the map, it's there in Red Dead Redemption's map too. With very few exceptions. So, and then at night you get the nice blue movie western lighting from the old westerns. But all right, I'm gonna drop out of here and try and get into K&K, because as much as I love my map, I really want to play Kaverns Klombos. So, wish us
Oh
luck.
god, that was so close. 14 HP.
Yeah, I got some stuff and some things.
The music. Just chill.
Why does it keep putting me in 6 stack? That's so weird. Let's see. Oh, Dave Screw, were you trying to get into the game with us there? Into my Red Dead map? That would have been cool. Very rarely
if we go back in, we'll have to get Chad in there.
Yeah, right. What I could do is start a private match and give chat the code to put in, and then everyone in chat would be able to join the same map. Give out a custom key for the night. But yeah, I do want to try to get into Odyssey. Maybe it wouldn't let us in because I wasn't wearing the right skin. Maybe that's what this has been the whole time. If I put on my Cavern Master skin. Or something. Who knows? Who knows how any of this works? I was really excited to hear Monday's recap too. That's the bummer part of this.
Yeah, it doesn't really work if we can't log in.
Well, it'll be even funnier next week. That's
Yes, I agree.
You should try during the week to each individually go into the world
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried like
Another
6
point.
times. I never
It's
could get in.
weird. You know, part of me almost feels like it's almost like with the key binds. Like I wonder if
Right.
Well, I
Right.
reset all my keybinds and fixed all of mine for Battle Royal, so I mean, I don't
right.
know.
No, what I'm saying is like instead of the key binds, you go to like your what's it called? Your like your region and like
Right.
pick something else and then pick something and then go back.
Oh yeah, I'm
gonna try
gonna
doing that
change my
right
region.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because whenever I
That's
got locked
actually
out of my original Lego world, my OG one, that's what all I ended up having to do to fix it was switch the region I was trying to log in from.
so worth a shot. You know, why not?
I'm gonna try NA West.
At this point, I'm ready to try anything short of actual voodoo. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm in, but that means nothing.
Well, let me know if it says I'm in and out or if it, because I'm in loading screen.
Spicy Plays entered the world. Spicy Plays exited the world. And
Yeah, I ain't getting it.
I am back at the island. I'm not even at the.
Clint Tower.
Yeah. So I'm going to pop over there. Throne Karam enter the world. Monday Olives enter the world. Remy Lexington enter the world. Just as I got on the bus. Lag spike.
I switched my region. Believe it or not, it was on Europe. So
Really?
now I have it on auto. Yeah, which is weird because like I've been getting decent ping on like my games, so I don't understand how that would happen.
Super curious.
Yeah. It might have been from another time when I was streaming. I was trying to connect with some of the viewers that I was playing with, but they were in the UK. Could be left over from that, but I could have sworn I switched it back.
I'm getting the coolest effect jumping over this fire. I'm dodging into the fire, and it like launches me up quite far.
Nope.
Monday
There was a
Olives has
problem.
exited the world.
We want your
Remy
feedback. Did you have
Lexington
fun last game?
exited the world.
No, I didn't have fun
Alright.
last. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna
When-
skip that
We
because-
tried to have fun.
Yeah. When it booted you guys, it released me from my lag. I was just inside the bus. Do it again. That was so cool.
It's like I want to go. I'm gonna try my world. Just make sure, see what's going on. Because I remember last time I couldn't get into your world, but I couldn't get into any of my worlds either.
Hmm.
It's like weird.
Yeah. And see, other people could get into their worlds, but couldn't get into this. So curious. What could possibly be going on?
I think
But
it's
alright.
something that has to do with the. You know, the thing is too, though. I don't think I've joined anybody else's world since last time, so I don't even know if. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I haven't tried to join anybody else's worlds either.
A couple of us were able to get on to Brickwood a couple of days ago. Didn't have any issues.
Alrighty. Well, I am at Con Tower. If you guys want to try again,
Permaload right now.
Monday Olives entered the world. Monday Olives exited world. Alright. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. There is not a single island on this half of the Lost Isles that is taller than Con Tower. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's
Rover's
Tron.
Farm.
Yep. Pop over here if you can.
Last time I popped over there was when it booted me.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed.
Which one?
7, I believe. So it's the one I'm standing on. Well, I rolled a 2. We'll see. 4. All right. Oh, here comes Trone on the bus. I can see him in the background. Frank. Hey, I rolled a 6. We win. I can almost touch it. All right. Round 17 of people loading in. Let's see what we can do. I should just make this the tallest tower there ever was by cheating.
If that bus don't rift out, we're gonna crash again.
Oh, it'll rift.
No, last time it hung up in the air like that till we all got booted too.
Yeah, it does that sometimes. Can't. Will this let me cheat? I don't think it's gonna let me cheat. Huh. You can't snap things out of the world height anymore. Crazy. Quest complete. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Rift. Do 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 do. Any other tricks you want to see me perform? I am the Cavern Master. Monday has entered the world, and it wasn't followed immediately by exited the world, so that's a good sign.
Maybe it makes us want to do a grand entrance one at a time, kind of like they do on Critical Role.
Yeah. Oh, we got lag. We got lag like somebody's showing up.
Fortnite's 8th birthday. That's crazy. That means I remember when they had their 7th birthday. I'm playing Fortnite for over a year now.
I have... I think it's their 3rd birthday? A back bling or a pickaxe? I can't remember. I think it's the back bling, and then the pickaxe is more recent. But I started with the Marvel season. Did the lag spike end? Monday, Olives exited the world. Womp womp. Remy Lexington entered the world.
I think it's not a
Remy
good sign 'cause it's
Lexington
like
exited the world.
already.
Yep.
Oh wow, I'm still. Yep, there it is.
Spicy entered. Spicy exited. All right.
Everybody, welcome to the Drone and Long Tom Show.
Yep. Dun 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 dun.
You know what your setting is for your region? What you have it set as?
The new name for the stream is Groundhog Day.
Right.
Because I set mine to auto, but maybe I could set it to something else.
That's not where my region is. Where do you find your region?
Oh, gotta look. It's
Game, right?
Settings.
Settings.
Under
yeah, it's in game.
The controller and cog.
Yeah, game, language, and region.
I had it on
It's the first
auto.
one.
I'm going to switch it to North America East.
See if that works with me. I'll switch it too.
Keep changes.
Let's see if that does anything.
Of course, it just reset all my... The menus being busted in this game is what's killing me lately.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's that. HUD
Binds.
scale. Alright. Remy, exit the world. Yep.
Nope.
Ah, what a pain in the keisters. What's up, July? Thank you for stopping by, dropping a like. We are experiencing yet another round of technical difficulties. I think realistically, our best bet is when we get our update on Thursday. Hopefully, this stuff gets fixed. But it not being fixed in the last patch makes me think they don't even know what's up. So, I don't know, guys. I guess I'm just gonna have to start making content instead of playing games, or something. Do you guys want to see what the Grimkeel looks like, though? I can show you. I made a thing for it and everything.
Sure, let's check it out.
All right. If you're not watching the stream, it's gonna be on the stream right now. This is actually Anchor Downs, where you folks were going to, presumably, anyways, in my imagining of what might happen, this is going to be where you guys summon the ship from, since that's where you were the last time. But that's the Grimkeel. It's 20-something stories tall. It's much taller than Lockheed's Lighthouse. And it is Ricardo Roberts' ship, the Dread Pirate Roberts, aka Ricky Bobby.
That's amazing.
And let's see. I'll show you the other one too. This one was gonna be, because you summon him in the middle of the night, so this was gonna be what your character saw floating out in the bay of Anchor Downs, but then this is a very short tour in the daylight. The thing was so big it wouldn't all spawn in at the same time, and certainly not from any kind of reasonable distance. So a lot of this is just me flying around getting it to spawn in, but it's a cool effect. And I believe the tail end of this video is a little bit of the Grimkeel in action.
You got to move.
Oh yeah. No.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no,
That thing moves too. Oh my
yeah,
god.
had 36 guns, I think. I don't recall offhand. It had forward-facing guns, and then the whole double row of cannons along each side. But here, let's see if my camera might be in the way here. Hold on.
Moves pretty quick for a big ship.
Oh yeah, no, it was a beast. My mistake was I drove it out into the middle of the ocean to get clips of it, and it scrambled in the most dramatic fashion that I have seen any ship scrambling. The last time I saw it, it wasn't sitting still anymore because it was randomly activating balloons and thrusters and things all different places, and it was 318 meters long and was pretty much a maelstrom of parts. Like it wasn't like it didn't exist all at the same time. It was intense. So I don't know if you've ever seen when something's coming in and it does like the swirl of parts into it. It was trying to do that, but it was like a flock of starlings. You know, like the birds that just fly in the big mass, you know? It was
Yeah.
wild. I can't even like pretty much Siri and I were out there and we were like, we'll just never come back to this part of the map ever. And actually, if you open up the map, it is right up here. You can see there's like north of the Lost Isles. There's just this like random jut out into the ocean. That's where the ship is. We left it out there because it. Here, let's go see if we can see it. The world's already broken. Why not? It's only 2,000 meters away. We can do it. Oh, Remy's trying to come in. We froze.
I'm coming in. I'm gonna come in.
Let's see.
It's
oh
funny.
yeah, there's
I just
nothing even to
recently
teleport to.
started experimenting and building like little small boats, and I just made like I have to say, pretty nifty small sized fishing boat. I made a tutorial for it, which it's not ready yet, but I'm pretty pumped. It rides nice,
Heck
and
yeah.
it wasn't
Boats are
too
some of
hard to
my favorite
make.
builds. I love boats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fun. I haven't messed around much with their new actual boat parts. I presume they are somewhat buoyant, but I do not know. But even just the dynamic platforms now are pretty buoyant, all on their own. So
I made a neat little surfboard with a dynamic platform.
right on.
A fence, a lever, and a dynamic platform. Where you stand on the board is the way it turns.
Huh.
Hey, let's get something that'll go faster to get out there.
I'm gonna build the skiffiest skiff, the scuffest skiff. Oh, there's bad guys out here. You gotta be bad guys. Oh, don't go over there. People will see what you built over there. Yeah, you fight that wolf for me. The scuffiest skiff there ever did scuff. This is my go-to. I just need to get somewhere ship. Oh, you're gonna be like that today? Okay. Wow. Whee! I should probably program some channels in this, huh? You coming, Tron?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I already lost my marker. Oh, it's over there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. My low altitude scuff skiff.
I keep getting matchmaking errors.
Yeah, I've abandoned hope. As much as it pains me to say, I don't know that after an entire week of trying and failing, like that is gonna happen. We could try the whole taking away keys thing and re-establishing, but I don't know even that that's necessarily gonna help. But it might be something that's silly like that. I mean, you know, we couldn't run without turning off something, so who knows? Do, 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 do. I really hope this is still like completely bonkers for you guys because it is the most brain-bending thing I've ever seen in this game. The whole thing was completely separated. It was like stable, and actually, if you go on my channel and check out my full Grimkill video, at the very end, there's a couple shots of it being scattered. It was stretched over, like I said, 318 meters. And then like all the thrusters and everything still worked, and I can't remember if I broke something or if I turned on the balloons or something, or I don't recall what I did, but the whole thing just started. Oh, here's parts of it. All right. I don't know if it's gonna do the wacky thing that it was doing, but here's what's left of the ship. So when people talk about losing things in this game, trust me, I know all about it. There's, I don't know if you can see down in the water, there's a bunch of the ship that's also underneath the water. And these are all stable. You can stand on everything. Like, this is all, like, structurally sound. Those pieces doing that little dance isn't even remotely what I was talking about. It was like a tornado of parts swirling through the universe. It was insane. If I can find the seat, I'll try and drive it. It's gonna be up here. Let's see. That's the front part. That's the no, it's gonna be over here. If I can find the pirate flag, I can find the seat. Is that it? No. Um. Hmm. But yeah, this used to be my pirate ship. It's cool that it's sitting still. Wonder what happens if I hit something. Watch this.
Yeah, if you can find a seat and sit in it, I think you could still drive it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Because
Always add a new seat.
you could drive it before. No, I'm not. Let's see. Oh, is it gonna start doing the? Oh, this is how it started. Did it disappear for you too, Tron?
Part of it.
All right, it all disappeared like while I was right in the middle of it. Maybe the swirl's about to start. Where's my little flying machine? There it is. Yep. So that was all here a second ago. Welcome to the game. Okay.
Parts of something here. I'm standing on something floating.
Weird. Come back, ship. Come back.
All right, I think I'm done trying. Is it okay if I hop off for the night, or
Yeah, and honestly, I don't blame you in the slightest.
I'm not like disheartened or anything. I know this happens every once in a while. It's
Yeah.
just burr burr burr, you know. So, but we'll try
Yeah,
again
yeah.
next week for sure, 100%.
100%. Oh, yeah. And, we got to see the ghost ship. You know, that was pretty cool. Now the ghost ship has ghosted on us. It doesn't exist anymore. So, that must be it for the ghost ship. You guys didn't get to see the ghost tornado. That's really what we were here for, but
You can tell they're about to add the special powers of the game because you can't sprint fly anymore.
yep. If you go
You
in your
can,
settings and disable your toggle auto run thing, you can sprint fly again. Crazy that the ship just vanished on us like that. But it is the Grim Keel, the Dreadnought build breaker. It disappears with the morning light, so it makes sense it's not here during the day, I guess. It would be neat if the game made any sense, though.
Okay, everyone. I will catch you next week. I hope you all
All right.
have an amazing time.
Yeah, Monday, thank you. And
Again Monday. Have a
thank
good
you
night.
for trying.
Absolutely no issues at all. I am all set for next week, and I will see you then.
All right. Thank you much. Everybody say good night, Monday.
Good night, Monday.
Monday.
Good night,
Good night, Monday.
Monday.
Nyuk, nyuk, nyuk. So yeah, I wonder if I come back another time if the ship will be here, because that would be dope.
Talking about it on my screen, I just landed on it.
Oh, is it back again?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I wish.
Yeah.
That thing was killer.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's just as impressive at how vastly it is spread over the entire universe.
Oh, it's coming back.
Oh yeah,
Pieces are
look at that.
re-rendering.
Yep. Ghost ship. Coming back. I'm coming back into render. Yep, see, it just moves around of its own free will. Warps in and out of existence. Everything's fine. This is totally normal for a game to do. Everything's fine. I'm going to fly back to your guys' base over here. And then, what time do we got? 9:22. I'm down to keep goofing off, but this is a little disappointing. Got a nice gray day to fly through as well on our way back to the island. We can go mess around with the dragon, maybe break that, you know. That could be fun.
I'm too busy doing my constant flight ship right now.
I made a perpetual motion machine the other day. I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait to put the the tech to use for Caverns and Klombos. I'd never been able to do it before, but I accidentally figured it out the other day, and yeah, it's just like so simple that I was like way overcomplicating it before. But
Yeah, just couldn't check out what I'm flying on. And that's how simple it is. If the lag spike ever leaves.
yeah, yeah. What you got? Like one of those tire setups or something on your ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean a perpetual thruster and you know, whatever balloons, whatever you want to run perpetually. It's pretty dope. I took a clip of it actually. I could show it to the stream. The stream would see my clip. 8 days ago. You guys want to see my perpetual motion machine? I made it by mistake.
Oh.
There you go. It's up on stream right now. I plan to make it smaller and put it inside a robot.
If you could get the legs to automate that way, that's going to be one
That's
of the
the
better discoveries in the game.
That's the idea. I want something that walks itself so I can get footage of it. And it's pretty simple actually. But yeah, it was just me goofing off and accidentally figured that out. I've been wanting to do something with that, you know, the fish button trick for a while, but I never had, so that's my first foray into automation. I figure I made a giant mech, I might as well do something new now. Made a dragon, made a mech, made a sea serpent. Now I gotta make a dragon that flies by itself and walking everything by itself. If the game ever comes out of this lag spike, we'll see what happens. But hey, Wounded Paws, welcome to the chat. And Soul Evs, aka Richie, how are you? We've been having 2 full weeks of technical difficulties with Caverns and
Most
Klombos.
recent update.
I don't know if it's just this world or what the case may be. But yeah, we can't all get in at the same time, and some of us can't get in at all. So we thought about different ways to remedy it, but nothing has seemed to work so far. So we went and checked out the remains of the Grimkeel, and right now I'm heading back to the player's home base, Romer's Farm, and we are going to, I don't know, play torch basketball. That's all we got anymore, guys. That's just torch basketball and us. And of course, we just flew like 3,000 meters through the fog, so it's definitely the most exciting images up on the stream that anyone could possibly have. Coming in hot. Sploosh. All right.
And we survived the harrowing journey.
That's right. All the way to the end of the world. Come on, move over. All right, I'll go find a bed. I think I left one back here. Sproink. Do do do. But yeah, 2 weeks later, still haven't managed to go back to Anchorville. We did get to see a couple little videos of the Grimkeel. Got to see the ghostly remains of it as well. But I don't think we're gonna get to meet the Dread Pirate just yet. Not for a second time. The irony being, the Dread Pirate, in order for you guys to cut your deal, is going to require 3 labors of you, and I couldn't think of what they would be. Maybe the first labor was last week, and this is the second labor. We just have to deal with this curse for 1 more week, and then we get to go raise an undead army, I guess.
Hopefully.
Yeah, right.
It's good to me. It'll happen.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Yeah.
No, it'll get fixed. It's just you know, I'm sure there's a part of them that there's, just can't even imagine what caused this in the first place. You know what I mean? So it's going to
Color
take a little
coding of the map
time.
markers.
What was that?
The color coding of the map markers. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Huh?
A decimal place, a point in the wrong place. You know what I mean? Some weird tiny thing that, they left an open-ended prompt, or something. They forgot a parentheses somewhere. But yeah, I'm sure it'll get fixed. And like I was saying, when they do the update on Thursday, which is bringing all that Daft Punk Lego stuff to the game, which is exciting.
She'll break more stuff, probably.
Yeah. Well, typically, yeah. Unfortunately.
I could see those synchronized lights that are supposed to go with the music just messing up all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw. I know I posted about it in our Discord, but there was all the Daft Punk promo stuff that went out, and then it all got deleted pretty much like right after. So that's curious as well. It makes me wonder, what's actually gonna make it through, and what was, they found had an issue, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, they had a bunch of things planned for us. They're trying to lay the groundwork, and thankfully, it happened now, and they didn't just, dump everything in at once, and then, they had to sift through and find out what caused the issue. Hopefully this is setting us up for success in the future, is my hope anyways. So.
Good to have hope.
Yeah, it's all we got. Just fingers crossed at this point, because I don't have it in me to do a channel about anything else at this point. It would just be me streaming whatever I'm doing randomly. There wouldn't even be a theme anymore. It would just be the Long Tom Lounge. Just, if you want to hang out with me while I play video games, that would be the theme.
Hey man, that's what it's about too.
Yeah. No specific games, just whatever's on Game Pass this month.
I mean, people do that because people want to see games.
Oh yeah.
It's a good way, instead of checking reviews, you actually see a person experiencing the game if it's good.
Oh yeah.
I am totally hyped for Crosswind when it comes out.
Yeah. I had thought about doing a second channel and calling it the Outgun Arcade. A tagline: "Get good or die trying," But that's more effort that I would have to put in. But I had thought, for when because I do still check out other games. For example, like Grounded 2 just came out. I've been playing that in my very sparse downtime lately. Um, but I play lots of little RPG survival type things when they come out on Game Pass, just to check them out. And I was thinking, yeah, that would pretty much be the idea behind the channel is let's see what's on Game Pass this month, or let's see what's free in the Xbox store, or whatever. Of course, do some like AAA games here and there too, but yeah, I barely have time for this channel. I don't know that I could start a second one.
Yep, been there, done that. Saw how that turned out.
Yeah. Wounded Paws, it's been a long time. How have you been? We're still sticking with the Lego despite it trying its darndest not to stick with us. Can't get rid of us that easy, Lego.
No.
It's Monday's elevator. I was playing with it a little the other day, but I don't really understand it. and I can't remember if I reprogrammed it to do that or if that's how it was. It was upside down when I found it, so. Phew. It's a pretty clever design though, right? You stand on the button and then hey Kaboom, what's up? We're having issues, Kaboom, getting into our Kaverns Klombos world all at the same time. 3 of us can't get in at all, so we're just chilling. We went and saw a couple things, watched a couple videos, made the Scuffus skiff to get us from point to point, and right now we're just talking about the future of the game, hoping that things get remedied come Thursday when we get all the Daft Punk stuff. So. You picked a heck of a week to stop by, Kaboom.
Speaking of which, is Craftopia having those problems with the multiplayer?
That is a good question. I wonder. How's the group? You guys been playing a lot together in Craftopia? Have you experienced anything similar, Kaboom? Or are you guys? Yeah, the pyramid stuff looks awesome. And I started to mention at one point earlier in one of the group chats that I had already had a plan for some black pyramids, and this just made my life way easier. So, but yeah, hopefully when that all comes out, it all works. It doesn't send us into another spiral of bugs. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Kaboom says they've had some issues too, Tron. So.
All right, so at least it ain't just us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I do worry about stuff like that as the world keeps getting more elaborate and we spread out even further. It's always a concern, like that one day the game's just going to be like, nah, that's enough, So, but yeah, like I was saying, hopefully Thursday it'll get remedied. We will be able to play again. I'll have to change the title of this stream. I changed the title of last week's stream to technical difficulties because it was supposed to be Return to Anchorfell, and this episode got renamed Return to Anchorfell. But I guess we'll just rename this one to we can call it Pre-Return to Anchorfell, or Return to Anchorfell pre-game, or something. Like I don't know. Dun,
Or
dun,
we're
dun,
just
dun.
simply, we're just still trying to return to Anchorfell.
Yeah. Still returning to Anchorfell. Return to Anchorfell coming soon. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Man, I don't know what to do for the next 20 minutes. Part of me is almost inclined to just call it. Um, let's see. No, we still got everybody except Monday. Of course, without people being able to get into the game, everything that I can accomplish is just me saying things. It won't actually change anything. Drone, what do you got for charms right now?
I've got my Hardy Totem rare, my Health Charm rare, and a Health Charm uncommon for my armor.
Word. Um, yeah, because I know you and I had like briefly discussed the idea of like magical armors and, you know, magical effects on armor, stuff like that, but I don't know how much we've actually gone over it in game. And
I think we said the common Health Charm is the equivalent of leather armor, something like that.
no, the common, the gray or white, whatever, is essentially clothes. And then
Uncommon, I
uncommon,
mean.
rare, yeah, uncommon, rare, and what is it? Epic is essentially would be like plate armor. But you know, each class has their limits of what type of armor they can wear. So, say for example, like your wizard can only wear clothes. Monday's monk can only wear clothes, which is, you know, the common charm, the gray one. But if you got a magic robe or a magic cloak, you know, you could get a green or a blue one. Same thing with like Spicy, for example. I think can only wear up to the green charm for armor as well, unless they got a magic set of leather armor, which would, you know, could be a blue charm or, you know, so on and so forth. So that can be a way in the future to balance out some of the disparagement between the classes as well. Is you know, you guys getting just better armor, you know, like you know, there's no reason why at some point, you know, your armor charm couldn't be a purple as well, you know, or, you know, even like a regen charm or, you know, something like that. Or
Regen Charm is the green.
there's purple as well. Um, but yeah. So yeah, because we've pretty much, like, we established early on that like regular weapons, quote unquote, of like good quality are maximum tier blue weapons, and then beyond that is like magical weapons. You know, a regular gem sword being just, you know, like a stereotypical +1 sword, and then each damage that's added on top of that purple sword, you know, is another, you know, plus or whatever that you would have gotten in D&D. But we've never really had a do 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 do. Yeah, Kaboom. We tried that, loading one person at a time. We took turns. We've done everything. We tried to party up, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, we've definitely touched on the magic weapons a bunch because obviously we're in combat all the time, you know, and everybody wants to get better at combat. But the magic armor and stuff, I think, is something we can also start getting into a little bit more, especially now that you know, we've switched up to hard difficulty and, you know, etc. etc. So
Well, I wouldn't change anything just yet until we find out what
yeah,
is
no,
going to happen
that's
with the worlds and stuff like that.
Yep. And when they add, of course, all the hero stuff, everything's going to change yet again. So, no, everything at this point I pencil in. Like I've long since stopped typing. Like I bought, like an actual like Microsoft Word program. You know what I mean? Like I spent money to have an actual word processing program, and I stopped working on it because it felt it got to a point it felt like every time I typed something, like every time something was final and I typed it, then they'd change it. And they wouldn't change anything I didn't type about. So so now I don't type about anything, and
Feel that.
maybe I should go back to typing. Maybe I should start making up like nonsense things, like and then maybe they'll do other stuff instead. I don't know. But yeah, it's a little disheartening sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Feeling like you get knocked back to not square one, but maybe like square three. And but at the same time, like this most recent change, switching from hearts to numbers, that does make my job simpler. That does make seeing the effects of shields simpler. It does do good for the game when they change it, as much as extra work as it makes for me. So I try to stay optimistic, cautiously optimistic, I believe is the term. I was going to do a guide the other day and then thought it would be changed tomorrow. Yeah, that's and then not only does that happen all the time, but it feels almost arbitrary sometimes, like the changes that they made. Like for example, my ladders don't work anymore. What that was hurting in the world. Those things having that hitbox in particular. Now that's gone. Like literally my only like how-to video I've ever put out, and they were like, "No, we're gonna take that away. You can't walk up angles. That's ridiculous." So, but you know, like we've mentioned a million times, this was all an experiment, and who knows? Maybe it'll go down for a week at some point, and it'll come back, and it will be perfect. They'll fix all the bugs. You know what I mean? Oh no! Don't be welded to the sky.
What?
Prime Minister Buttercake is welded to the sky.
Take the driver's seat off and reattach it.
I know. Just don't want to. Oh, that's so much better. Whee! All right. So what do you guys want to talk about now? Do 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 do. Maybe I shouldn't even drive Prime Minister around with the instability. The rampant instability.
Real.
I put a torch over here on the wall so we can play torch basketball whenever we want to. If I can get to interact. Oh, I had torches already. I didn't even need to get those. So close. Score! Score! I'm the torch basketball champion of this island. I'm the Michael Jordan of torch basketball. So goofy. From downtown. Too much. Chaya! Off the rim. Yeah! Where's my emotes? No, not traversals. Yeah! See? The whole crowd showed up. Hey there, friends. Alright. Uh-oh. Trone's building a steamship from the Civil War. I'm surprised your menu even works. Mine was giving me the business earlier.
I limit what I'm selected at the current time. That's how.
Oh,
Instead of having
torches.
everything active.
Yeah.
That seems to have helped so far, using only like 2 or so builds
Right.
at a time.
The physics of this ball is still crazy. It's doing the loop-de-loop thing again. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Score! This is what we should do every Tuesday from now on. Instead of playing Kaverns and Klombos, we'll just 2 hours of me playing torch basketball every week.
It could work.
Yeah, I think people would tune in for that. Oh God, not if I keep shooting like that. See if I can air hook this in there. Oh, it was close. Ish. Not really. Dun 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 dun. All right, so I wonder if the whole taking people's keys away things will change anything. I don't think that it will. And if we can't get back in here to give them keys, that would be even more problematic.
We have to be in the world to get the key, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Need a ball boy for torch basketball. Throw it back up for after my trick shots. Yep. Oh, I missed. Shoo. Oh well. Wow, that's an interesting shot of the top of my head. Give everybody the death stare. We are in control of your vertical and your horizontal. But we are coming up right on 10 o'clock now. If you folks want to do outros, I'm all for it. You guys can Rochambeau for who does outros, since oh wait, is Spicy still here? Spicy's still here. All right, you guys can roll initiative if you really want to.
I'll do it. I'll roll initiative. Oh yeah, 2.
Oh yeah. What do you got, Trone?
13.
13. Spicy. What do you got, buddy?
Do we have a spicy still?
I don't think we do. So that being the case, Trone, you won initiative, bud. Take us on out.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of Torch Basketball. Tournament coming soon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully we get these technical difficulties fixed and we can actually get back to playing the real game again. But as of right now, I'm just working on a survival world and my expert mode still once in a while, and we got the Brickwoods Commons community server for the Discord members. That's always been a little bit of fun that we've had lately. So we got a lot going on when it lets us in the game to do it.
Have you guys having problems with the Brickwood Commons server or no?
No, Atu Baton and Scripter and I were all on it the other day in the morning.
Yeah, this is driving me crazy.
I think it's because of how complex the world is, maybe. Because the same thing's probably with Craftopia. It's probably so complex of a world that they're having issues getting into it.
Could be. There's
Who knows?
Yeah.
Hard to tell these days.
It could be literally anything, sadly. Hopefully it's not the complexity thing, because that would distinctly limit our ability in here, obviously, but fingers crossed.
Well, only time will tell. But
Yeah.
the fact that we haven't received a tweet that says we are aware of an issue, we just have that little pop-up that happens in the lobby that says matchmaking issues still continue.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll keep doing what we're doing, though.
That's
This
right.
is what we do. We make it work no matter what.
All right, this is a cool thing I discovered earlier in the stream. If you dodge into a campfire, it like rockets you into the air from the damage. It's like a banana pancake jump off a campfire. I might incorporate this into something. This is going to be a puzzle. You guys are going to need to jump up on something by dodging into a fire. Trone, come check this out. Everybody be sure to check out Trone's channel as well. Trone Gaming on YouTube. You can see his ship he's building over there, but in its completed form. But yeah, look at this. Phew. Look at that jump.
That's new.
Yeah. Shaya. I feel like a ninja. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm gonna make a little obstacle course. You guys are gonna have to roll into a fire to complete the obstacle course.
Turn off flight, and you needed to get the altitude for the jump.
Right? All right, you can go back to what you're doing. But yeah, everybody be sure to check out Trone on YouTube.
Easily amused.
And,
We are.
Right? And thank you as always for coming out, Trone.
Yeah,
With any luck
that's what we
next
do.
week, we will be able to actually continue the adventure. But that will bring us to Remy Lexington of Distronin fame on Reddit.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, despite technical issues again, as always, I still enjoy hanging out, chatting, and just being here.
Heck yeah.
We're in it together, even when the world's not working.
Right.
But
Heck yeah.
So yeah, I'll try. I mean, this week I'll try to like hop in or something, or sometimes I think it might really be the region thing, because I had issues one time with somebody from another country where it was like I could join anybody else, but like if I tried to join them, it just wouldn't work. It would just keep on quitting.
Yeah.
But anyway, besides that, got a tutorial, a village tour, and little tip videos coming down the line. So
Heck yeah.
check out, keep an eye out for those. I'm really pumped for this boat. It's my first kind of like solid design for a boat, and it's pretty cool. And I think it leaves room for people to add stuff too. But that'll be it. Again, thanks Tom for having me, and
Oh yeah.
I'll see you all next week.
Heck yeah. And everyone be sure to check out Remy on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. You're doing daily streams still, yeah?
Yeah, this week's been a little hectic with the kids' school is closed today and tomorrow, so still adjusting to like the new schedule and stuff. But I'll probably be
Yeah, yeah.
streaming Thursday and Friday this week.
So semi-daily streams from Remy's channel.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kaboom says, "Is anyone in England trying to join? They have been having server issues." We apparently all had our thing on automatic earlier. It did have some of us in odd places, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure particularly anyone was on the England servers, but who knows? You know, just because Fortnite says something on the screen doesn't necessarily mean that it exists. But all right, let's see. I think that is going to do it for us tonight. I'm Long Tom. This has been our second week in a row of attempting to play Kaverns Klombos. We get a little closer every time. I can feel it. But yeah, be sure to pop in next week, where hopefully we do get to continue our regularly scheduled shenanigans. And thank you everybody who did pop out tonight to watch and who hung out through the struggle. Like everybody else was saying, even when we don't get in the world, even when we don't get to play, we do get a kick out of hanging out with everybody. So thank you all for that. And shameless self-promotion, use code LONGTIME in the shop. If you didn't see it earlier, or if you want to experience it yourself, go check out my map. And make sure to check out the Daft Punk stuff coming in the shop the 25th. 1,800 V-Bucks for the set, apparently. If the rumors are true. Yeah, no, that's not bad at all. And use code LONGTIME when you do. But all right, shameless self-promotion over. I guess the only thing left to do is say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers. We'll see you next week. Bye.